was a student at the University of Pennsylvania, my mother used to send me articles from the New York Times because I was reading the Inquirer, and that wasn't good enough for her. So most of those envelopes went right into the circular file, but one particular weekend I had time, and if I hadn't seen anything about the VIMI study in the New York Times, I might never have, it changed my life, because after having read about the sheep study with the radioactive isotopes of mercury distributing to all aspects of the body, that was the last day that I ever placed mercury fillings. Now, that occurred after I was in dental school, around 1990, but those articles from the New York Times continued to come from 1971, and they still continue to come. I began thinking about the storage of mercury scrap at that point in time, and how the ADA told us to store it in a sealed glass jar under antifreeze or other high specific gravity fluid, but the ADA told dentists out of the other side of their mouth that the mercury became inert once placed. So why did it eat a hole through the lid of the bottle? I thought about the environmental impact of all mercury that was going through my suctioner and out through the sewer system. I installed a separator on my building, and now every year we proudly recycle 3 to 5 pounds of mercury that would otherwise hit sewage treatment plants. There's something in here, because I'm going from something on the web right now where I have my speech. Pro-mercury dentists argued yesterday, which would have been 4 years ago, that composite fillings are less durable, that dental schools can't teach it. This is all ludicrous. Dental schools teach dexterity and technique. They also insist on the use of the rubber dam. It's not the training of the students, it's the retraining of some of the dinosaurs that may still be teaching that is the obstacle. The image of the fighting, screaming welfare child is the exception and not the rule. It's certainly not the reason for you to approve the use of mercury in children's heads, a substance that has no known half-life. Okay, and one of the things that was asked was, what was the cost impact? The gentleman from Delta talked about the cost impact today. And I would propose to this panel that you consider what the cost impact is to the medical system as it stands now, with all the untreated problems that are a symptom of mercury toxicity that the MDs don't even know about.
Thank you.